walking inside the cage is Felipe de Maria, but in the meantime, here's the tail of the tape. You see the comparison when it comes to age. I mean, Jairo González, much older than his counterpart, so it's going to be interesting to see that tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Almost a boy fighting a man.
Exactly. So both tall guys for this featherweight division is 6 versus 5'10". 2-0 for Pedroza, and Jairo González making his debut. Also making his way inside the cage is the voice of the octagon, Felipe de Maria, ready to deliver the announcement. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from Show Center Complex in Monterrey, Mexico. This is the most exclusive MMA league in Latin America, Lux Fight League. Presenting tonight, Lux Challenge 035. Señoras y señores, estamos en vivo desde Show Center Complex en Monterrey, México. Esta es la liga más exclusiva de artes marciales mixtas en Latinoamérica, Lux Fight League, presentando esta noche Lux Challenge 035. And now, the first fight of the night is 3 rounds in the featherweight division. El primer combate de la noche es a 3 asaltos de 5 minutos en la categoría de peso pluma de Lux Fight League. Presentando primero, en la esquina blanca, un especialista en striking, haciendo su debut. Una altura de 1,78 m, peso oficial de 144.4 libras. Presenting now, on the white corner, is a striker, making his debut. His stance, 5 feet, 8 inches tall, an official weight of 144.4 pounds. Fighting straight out of Zacatecas, Mexico, is Jairo González. Su oponente, al otro lado de la jaula, en la esquina negra, un especialista en striker. Marca perfecta de 2 ganadas, 0 perdidas. Una altura de 1,80 m, peso oficial de 143.7 libras. Presenting now, on the black corner, he's a striker. Pro record of 2 wins, no losses. His stance, 5 feet, 9 inches tall, an official weight of 143.7 pounds. Fighting straight out of Monterrey, Mexico, he's Héctor Pedroza. The third inside the cage, el tercero sobre la jaula, Edgar López.
So Edgar Lopez from Tijuana will be directing this fight. And every time we have a Lux event kicking off, we have to be excited. We don't know what to expect. This is going to be great, man.
Can't wait.
All righty. Referee is ready.
Fighters are ready. Let's rock and roll.
Alrighty, time to get going from the Show Center Complex in Mexico, and here we go. Welcome inside the black and gold cage at the Show Center Complex in Monterrey alongside UFC veteran Spy Carlisle. I am Francisco X Rivera. Glad that you can join us. Pedroza black trunks, Gonzalez white trunks, and right from the get-go, these guys are exchanging kicks. Spike. Here we go again.
Good shot by Gonzalez.
Yeah, these guys are hungry, both making their Lux debut. They're wasting no time whatsoever, my friend.
Yeah, not much of a feeling out process in this one. These guys are getting after it.
So Pedroza, only 19 years old, but already 2-0. Gonzalez, 27, been making his MMA debut.
Yeah, slight height, slight reach advantage for Pedroza. He's got to stay on the outside here.
Pedroza being the aggressor so far, but look at Gonzalez coming back with that liver kick, trying to do some damage to the midsection.
Nice leg kick.
Look at Gonzalez trying to find some spaces in there. As we get past the first minute of action here in Monterrey, good combination there, finishing with a kick to the midsection.
Nice volume by Pedroza, keeps walking him down. Ooh, nice hook.
Alrighty, minute 30 has gone, and look at Pedroza being the aggressor again, going for the high kick strike. Number 1 there.
No tan sólidas, pero tratando de hacerse respetar en el inicio de este combate.
Nice body combo.
Another good
counters by
combination.
Pedroza.
Yeah. Good technique from Pedroza, who tried to counter right there, but look at Gonzalez there with the
Stiff
straight
jab.
shot. Yeah.
Pedroza giving him no space to breathe. Staying right on him.
Swinging and missing there was Pedroza once again, and Gonzalez looking to counter. Another swing and a miss from Gonzalez. Oh. Check kick right there. That hurt.
Yeah, oh. Good investments to the body and the legs by both of them.
We're halfway through the first round. Look at Pedroza and his combinations. He almost got swept right there. Good kick by Gonzalez.
Yeah, Gonzalez has been landing that calf kick, low kick a couple times. See how his Pedroza's legs feeling after this round.
Good short hook from Gonzalez. And another one. And the combination, the answer from Gonzalez. Oh, watch out, you can give out your back.
Yeah, if I'm Gonzalez, I keep investing in that front leg. He hasn't checked one of them yet.
Yeah. Under 2 minutes left here in round number one. Neither fighter wasting any time. Oh, tough kick there to the midsection. Looking to take the legs away from his opponent, and Pedroza keeps on attacking. Another leg kick. And as you said, they're investing time in attacking the midsection and the legs.
Yeah, absolutely. Might be a good idea for one of them to secure a takedown. This is a pretty close round here.
Well, let's see what happens in the last 60 seconds of this first round. Two Lux Fight League debutants. Pedroza keeps on going. Only 19 years old, but it's like very polished, very technical.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of being the aggressor, putting Gonzalez in the back foot. That might interrupt his breathing. He might be feeling the pressure, so. Pedroza's, ooh,
oh, what a combination right there. 6 in a row.
Yes.
And he keeps on attacking the midsection. Gonzalez is going to have a tough time coming back, walking back up for the second round. Another kick to the midsection. So, pretty good round for Pedroza. El Rayo, the Lightning. You wanted a takedown. Unfortunately, Gonzalez will not be able to get it. So that's
too late.
it for round number one.
Yeah, close round. I think Pedroza edged it out with his aggression and forward pressure.
All right, so let's take a look at the rules of the octagon here. Lux Fight League, if you're used to MMA, they are very conventional. 3 judges scoring the fight. A regular fight has 3 rounds of 5 minutes. A championship one goes 5 for 5. As you can see here, the rules of the octagon. So here in Monterrey tonight, we're going to see a lot of, obviously, great stand-up, great grappling. And this is what happens when, in the rules of the octagon, the winner of each round gets 10 points, the opponent gets 9 or less. This is based on effective striking, grappling, aggression, octagon control. Based on this, we can, I think, confidently say that Pedroza won that first round, right?
Definitely. Had the aggression, the octagon control, and I think he edged him out in the striking as well.
All righty, let's see what Gonzalez has and what he can bring. What kind of adjustments he can make for round number 2 as we get ready here inside the black and gold cage in Monterrey, Mexico.
Yeah, I saw his corner motion for more head movement, so we'll see if he can implement that and keep working that low leg kick.
There's Gonzalez, and
there it is.
Just as you brought it up. Pedroza not afraid of trading right there, stay inside the pocket. Good counter right there as Gonzalez was trying to come inside.
Yeah, Gonzalez's body's getting pink. He's getting hit quite a bit in that body.
As
Very
Gonzalez
smart.
gets
Very
close.
smart. Must have felt something at the end of that last round.
Mm.
Beautiful. Good job.
Yeah.
Passing that over. Stopping him from getting his half guard back.
Oh, wow. Trying to get it to side control now. Good recovery by Pedroza, but Gonzalez still getting him down.
Yeah, if I'm Gonzalez, I take my time here, settle the fight down, take some time off the clock, wear out Pedroza.
Yeah, so just as we were talking about what adjustments to make, you brought up the leg kicks. That's the way he started, and then went for the takedown here.
Yep. This is mixed martial arts. It's good he's using his whole arsenal.
Yeah.
See how Pedroza is off his back.
Yeah.
Oh, almost sweeped him there.
Yeah.
Nice guard, active guard, nice elbows.
Yeah, both of these guys are strikers, so yeah, I'm very, very intrigued to see, especially with that, short experience when it comes to pro MMA. These two are very condecorated as amateurs, but now that you're in the big leagues, let's see what you can bring.
Yeah. Like I said, those elbows are a big factor now. Can cut the opponent up pretty nicely with those. Gonzalez needs to posture up here, land some damage.
Yeah. Gonzalez trying to smother his opponent, pushing him against the cage. And what's very important as well, very close to his corner. Trying to
Good
get
adjustment going to the half guard.
Oh, wow.
Oh, got a little lazy there.
Pedroza, who said he loves the triangle. He's going for it now.
It's tough. He's against the cage. I don't know if he has enough space for it, but yeah, I think he's too close. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Nice sweep.
yeah, so
Uh-oh.
the ground game favoring Pedroza so far.
Uh-oh.
He was trying to get the back there.
Yeah, that's demoralizing for Gonzalez for sure.
Well, let's see what Jairo can bring to the table now.
Oh, I know that feeling after you grapple right into the strike and your arms are heavy. Gonzalez looks a little wary right here.
Yeah, and we talked right before the fight about, you having talent and strength and power, but the mental issues, you said the momentum that can be definitely shifting in this fight.
Absolutely. Nice. Smart.
Oh.
Very smart. Just thinking. Took him down once, take him down again.
All righty, nice way to set up there with the Superman punch.
Beautiful entry. Good body lock takedown trip. See if he can get any damage going this time around.
Yeah. Pedroza looking to close the guard there. He might be hipping out to his left, as we saw two sweep attempts just a few moments ago in this round. But once again, he's put in trouble. Just under a minute to go here in round number 2. And one of the important things here, Spike, stay busy when you're in this position.
Yeah. Stand you up quickly here, huh?
So a little bit of lay and pray from Gonzalez. Let's see if a referee will stand him up at some point. As Gonzalez looks to get busy, finally,
There he goes.
and he passes the guard.
Yep. Yeah, especially on the ground, you have to be patient. You guys are so sweaty in there, and we saw it. He got reversed very quickly last time, so he's taking his time here, being smart. Position, then posture, then punch.
All right.
Last 10 seconds, he's got to do something.
So we can say he's turned it around, and now it's going to be a coin toss going to round number 3. Good
Yeah.
stand-up game from Pedroza, but now a surprising, very good wrestling and ground game from Gonzalez.
Yeah. Definitely 1-1 going in this 3rd round. Who wants it more now?
Yep. That's going to be interesting. So we've seen a little bit of everything. Some wrestling, some stand-up game, ground game as well. Between these two Lux Fight League debutants here inside the show center tonight. What were the best moments? What do you think stands out after what you saw in the first 2 rounds?
Definitely that last takedown with the Superman punch into the body lock. That was pretty. I want to see that again.
So here are some of the best moments. That Superman punch that set it up, yeah.
That's a great way to get entry. Might have to start practicing that one.
Let's go. I want to see you doing that. Superman punch following up with a takedown, and that defined what happened in the second round.
Yeah, not much takedown defense displayed by Pedroza. Hopefully he can make the adjustments going in this third round.
Here we go, then again, and time to define a winner here. Two Lux debutants. We have El Rayo, the Lightning, Héctor Pedroza, and Jairo González.
Yeah, nice respect being showed, hugging it out for the last round.
Here's Pedroza, the native of Monterrey, so he's fine at home.
This is where fatigue's a huge factor. They're definitely not moving like they were in the first round.
As we
I think
said,
Pedroza's calf isn't doing so well. Looks a little slower off that lead leg.
Yeah. Oh, good spinning punch right there from Pedroza.
Yeah, if I'm Gonzalez, I'm taking my time in that next takedown in this round.
That was his area of success in round number 2, as he tries to feint that Superman punch, and he gets hammered there with a kick.
Oh man, can he finish? Wow. Same body lock, outside trip.
Yeah, it's interesting here because Jairo González is 27 years old, but he's making his pro debut. Pedroza is only 19, but he's already got 2 fights. In your opinion, what's more important, the ring experience or the age experience?
It's tough. Yeah, I think Pedroza is still growing in his manhood, growing that strength. So I'm going to take age on this one, especially now that I'm 30.
Well, Gonzalez taking advantage, adjusting well in the second round, finding what his
little big brother right here.
Yeah, exactly. And this is his best opportunity to win the fight because he did not succeed on his feet, but now he's so far handling Pedroza on the ground.
Yeah, great adjustments by him. He understood he wasn't having the best success on the striking, so he took it to the grappling. Smart.
So we have under 3 minutes to go here in round number 3. Pedroza looks so well on his feet, but then he's been unable to do much on the ground. Gonzalez will be controlled. Now, the referee is very close, and if he doesn't stay busy, well, as I said, that he started punching again.
Yeah, Pedroza has to do something instead of going for these holding guard and these elbows. He needs to get up. He needs to use that cage and get back up right now if he wants to win this fight. Might have to risk something, but it's worth it. He's got to go.
Yeah, right now it's a coin toss. We could say that Pedroza won round 1, Gonzalez got round 2, so definitely time to go for Pedroza.
Needs to get his feet on the hips, kick him away, use that cage to stand up right now.
So under 2 minutes to go. Jairo González making his pro debut, and so far in a good position here on top. Good base here. Pedroza has been unable to recover. Look at the strength from González and the good control there on the ground.
Hail Mary Kimura.
Oh, he's going for the Kimura.
Yeah, use it to sweep, come up from it.
Oh, wow. That might be his only opportunity to get out of this.
Yeah, he's got his hands locked. It's going to be tough to pull that out.
Can he turn it into a sweep or an escape that might be able to give another opportunity on the ground or on the feet?
He's using a lot of energy. Nope.
So this could be it for Pedroza. After a good start, Gonzalez was the best one inside the cage, at least in our opinion. Okay, time to get to work now. Pedroza is going to get another lifeline.
Pedroza is going to come out slinging right here.
Last 30 seconds.
Stay on your bike, Gonzalez. I think Pedroza used a lot of energy in that Kimura attempt.
Oh, that hurt. This could be the last exchange of this fight. Let's get into the last 10 seconds. And there's Pedroza going forward.
Ooh, nice knee.
Gonzalez attacking the midsection there. Good adjustments from Jairo González, and the 27-year-old from Zacatecas might be able to steal this one after his opponent, Héctor Pedroza, had a pretty good start.
Yeah, definitely. I scored that 29-28 for Gonzalez. Nice adjustment that second and third round.
Alrighty, so now it'll be up to the judges, but how we saw things, I mean, I agree with you 100%. Good recovery, good adjustments from Gonzalez, 27 years old. And that's the reason why I ask you about age and experience versus, you know, experience inside the cage. Sometimes, you know, you're a bit younger. When you're younger and you know this as a former fighter, you can be a little reckless, you're overconfident. That might have happened to Pedroza.
Absolutely. That old man strength is a real thing.
All right, can you take us to the best moments of the fight?
Best moments of the fight, man. That first round, there was a couple amazing exchanges. I think that second round, Superman body lock, and third round wasn't as much action, but you know, good takedown by Gonzalez again. I liked his knee at the last 10-15 seconds. That was nice. It looked like it hurt Pedroza.
Some ground and pound at the end as well by Gonzalez. And that was your favorite one.
Yeah, it was a nice entry.
So that could have secured the fight for Gonzalez as we get ready for the decision. So Spike said 29-28. I agree with you on this one, my friend. Let's go up inside the cage. The official decision will be in the voice of Felipe de María.
Señoras y señores, después de 3 asaltos nos vamos a las tarjetas de los jueces. Ladies and gentlemen, we have gone the distance, and after 2 rounds, we go to the scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the fight 30-27, 29-28, and 29-28 to declare the winner by unanimous decision to Héctor Pedroza.
Now that was interesting.